Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. It's a good day when I decide to upload a Redbubble / print on demand keyword video. I know that these are the most popular videos that I make, and this is one of the best methods that I have ever discovered in my entire life. I did make a couple of videos about this method maybe about a year ago, but I really want to go into a little bit more detail about why this method is so good, and also I want to mix it with some of the things that I've discovered recently, and I've kind of been working on this whole thing in the background for a few months. So if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I love to use what are known as search operators in order to search through various print-on-demand websites. So you can do site redbubble.com, which makes or it forces Google to show you results that are only from redbubble.com. And these results are indexed. They have been put onto Google, and Google has said, yes, these pages are okay. The problem with that is there are 24 million pages of Redbubble on Google. So how does this help us? The first thing we can do is we can very simply put /shop at the end of the search operator, and this makes it so that we can only be shown Redbubble search result pages. Okay, so this is a Redbubble search result page. This is how I make all of my sales. I use this logic right here. But there is a problem with this. It's quite annoying to scroll through all of these, and to be honest with you, not all of them are good results. So how can we make this process a little bit faster? Well, we can use what is known as a Google SERP scraper. What does that mean? It means a tool that will do what we just did automatically, and it will just give us hundreds and hundreds of keywords for free, okay? So go on Google, type in Google SERP scraper. I'm going to recommend that you use Scale SERP. It's completely free, okay? You can do up to 125 searches every month for free. But if we go very quickly on my account and we click choose a plan, you can see that for 250 searches a month, which is more than enough, it only costs $4, okay? So $4 is a very reasonable price, but we're not going to pay $4. We're just going to use the free plan because for me, at least 125 searches is more than enough, and that will give you a hell of a lot of results, and it will give you more keywords than you will ever need. But if you do need more searches every month, you can pay for them if you want. So we're going to go through this slowly but surely, okay? I'm going to show you how to do everything so that you get the best results and the best bang for your buck. Choose API. We want to leave this completely alone. Do not change anything here. Google search type, so you can do web search. I'm going to stick to web search, but interestingly, there are some very interesting things here, which at some point I'm going to have a look at because Google autocomplete is super interesting to me. But anyway, for now, we're going to leave it as it is. Let's go quickly back to this page here. I'm going to try and go slowly because a lot of people say that I go too quickly. So in this video, I am trying to go slow. It might not seem like it, but I promise you guys, I am trying to go slow. Site redbubble.com/shop, and then in title. This might sound a bit weird, but if you've seen my videos recently, you'll know that I like to experiment using one keyword with another keyword. So like are shirt or am shirt or I don't know, happy shirt. And what this does is it gives us a load of kind of strange keywords that, you know, have some potential. Are you alright t-shirt, 2,411 results, for example. Come As You Are, which is a Nirvana song, so I probably wouldn't use it. 3,194 results. Are You Afraid of the Dark? This has 551 results, etc, etc, etc. But doing this one by one is kind of annoying, okay? So what I like to do is I like to take that search. I'll leave that in the description. If you look in the description, there will be the search operator right here. Another reason that I like specifically to use scale SERP is that it allows us to sort by date. Okay, so we're going to get into that in just a second. If my cat stops sniffing around me, please stop. Hello. Okay, so location, obviously we're going to be using the United States, just because, I don't know why, I just always use the United States. Time period, we're going to hit custom, we're going to put min time. Min time means from, and max time means to, so we're going to go from 2013 to today, just so that we can have the most results possible. You don't need to really bother with any of these except sort by. As you may or may not know, I love sorting by date because it gives us the best chance of finding untapped niches and keywords that nobody else has discovered except us because of the nature of what we're doing. So we're not using keyword tools, we're not using these oversaturated print-on-demand keyword methods. We're going straight to the source, we're going straight to Google, and that is why I love to sort by date. On the pagination, you can just leave page blank, max page 5, number of results 100. That means that's the maximum you can do basically. This will give us up to 500 results. Output, we want to hit CSV. You can choose the CSV fields, but it's not really necessary, to be honest with you. And then we're just going to hit send API request right here. This will start to load. While this is loading, I'm going to go on Google Sheets and I'm going to prepare a Google Sheet right here. So I'm going to click try Google Sheets. No, I'm not. I'm going to hit go to Sheets. I don't know why I pressed the wrong one there. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Google and I'm going to type in Google Ads keyword planner. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you how to get this another free keyword tool. Okay, so I'm going to click new Google Ads account just so that I can show you the sign up process. This will allow us to check volumes for free. Okay, so once you see this screen right here, you just want to click switch to expert mode so that you're not going to be bothered by any of this crap and you can just get through to the keyword tool. And then on this screen, if you're too zoomed in or if you're on a device like this, on a mobile for example, you cannot see this option. I don't know why, but for some reason, if you're too zoomed in, you can't see this option. But it's at the bottom here, create an account without a campaign, like that. You can press yes on this, it doesn't really matter. I've made so many of these accounts, it's ridiculous. And then click on explore your account and then click on tools and settings and click on keyword planner, just like that. It's actually pretty simple. It's actually not that simple. For some reason, they make it insanely complicated. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to quickly go back here now that we have everything set up. And as you can see, it's now finished. All you want to do is you want to click on download CSV data. And while that is downloading, it takes a little bit of time. We're going to click on discover new keywords. And we're going to change the language here to English. And we're going to change the location to the United States. What does this do? It gives us the ability to check the keywords and to see if they're actually worth making or not. Once this is downloaded, I believe this is the right one. I don't actually know. Yeah, it's the right one. You can click on open file picker like this and then click on upload and then just drag and drop it like that. Very, very simple process again. And then you want to open it with Google Sheets like that. So if you have a premium keyword tool like Ahrefs or something like that, what you can do is you can just copy all of these, okay, and put them immediately into Ahrefs and you can immediately, find the results, okay. You may have to clean the data before that we do that. So what we can do is we can click on the C column here. This isn't really necessary for this tutorial, but I just want to show people how to do this. Click on the C column here and you want to click on these three little buttons and you want to type in T-shirts for sale with that line thing, and then Redbubble like that. Okay, and then you just want to replace all like that. And then for some reason they use a hyphen sometimes, which just seems completely insane to me. Why would they do that? Okay, it looks like they have absolutely no continuity at all in their meta descriptions. Man, they really need to hire me as an SEO. I don't know what Redbubble is doing. So we've pretty much cleaned this data. You can see that, you know, it's not completely clean, but it's definitely getting there. You'd have to clean it a little bit more. Anyway, I'm not going to be doing that just because it's not necessary for how I personally am going to be checking these keywords, okay? So you can have a look at these. You can try and find ones that you like. We are the 99%. I like that keyword a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy it and we're going to check it like that. And we're going to hit enter like that. Up to 1,000 searches a month. I love this keyword already. So we're going to hit search. Redbubble. Okay, never mind. It's not really a Redbubble-y keyword. So we'll just move on. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. Let's have a look how many results this has. Let's see how many searches this has, I should say. Oh, this is really good. Up to 10,000 searches every month. Wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually search this. Etsy looks like it's number 1. How many results? 414 on Etsy. That's really, really good. Redbubble, please be low. Please be low. 594. Wow. Let's see how many searches this actually has. So I'm going to have to make another video on this, but I found out that if you click on download keyword ideas like this, and yes, we're going to have to open another bloody spreadsheet, blank. This is another way to do it. Click on file, click on import, go on upload, and then drag and drop again, always the drag and drop, and then import the data like that. It actually tells you exactly, or more exactly, how many searches. So on there it said up to 10,000. Here it says 5,000. Wow, this is a really, really good keyword. I'm very, very, very impressed by this. I know it looks like it's a quote from Stranger Things, but yeah, it's still a really, really good keyword. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys, but I just really, really like this because instead of having to search through Google, going one by one, which is kind of annoying, this is a much more kind of efficient way of doing it. It's also completely free. You just need to sign up to ScaleSERP. And yeah, you can just very, very quickly check the keywords here. You don't even have to do this. What you could do is just make all of these keywords, basically. And then you can change this as well. Like, all you have to do is just change what you write here in the in title. So I'm going to write like love coffee. And then I'm just going to hit send API request again without even thinking about it. And I have a feeling this will give some pretty good results as well. So yeah, you just click on download CSV. The whole thing is the same process, and then you just check them one by one. You don't even have to check them, is kind of what I'm trying to get across here. If you make these keywords, you can pretty much guarantee that they will be good keywords. Okay, that is it, guys. I really hope this helps. Actually, just very quickly, one more thing. You can do this with any print-on-demand website. So you could do Zazzle.com, you could do Amazon.com, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps some people make some sales, and I'll see you really, really soon with some more content. Peace out.